Alright, it's farm energy. We are still using vintage equipment. We got this air combine. Just finished harvesting field 125, so we can start 133. So I'm going to demonstrate something I have not done in any of my videos, I don't think. Now, you can see this looks a little bit different. It says left. It says all right, you know, as we go. So first of all, get into this, get a few dollars. Or, I don't know, this is what we were using in Ireland back in the 60s. As you can see up here, we did advance from 1965 to 1966. Got this guy over here, so we're ready to get out the combine. All right, so here's a surprise. We have two combines. Okay, we're going to run them on the same field. So I'll be honest, this doesn't always work all that well. Obviously, you can harvest it twice as fast if it does. So we're going to start this guy. Let's see, that's just like two we did right now. That's why I changed the route. You can see they're now running parallel to each other. Let's take away some of these just a little bit. There you go. Now we've got two combines running on the same field. And we got this guy planting soybeans on the field next to it. And another thing I don't think I did on the video is this thing right here, which is a roller. So you roll to keep rocks and what stuff down and help with water retention in the soil, and it looks better. Now this one happens to be the same width as what I'm using on the planter, so it's real easy. I suspect some collisions as I'm getting around here with a planter, but planter should, yeah, I'll have it done. There we have it. Problem is, of course, this combine tank is so small, I don't think I'm going to get around the entire lap. And this is where it might have been better out this option. 3 meter or 4 meter better. Using a 3 meter might have been better here if we could then have actually done the entire lap, I think. That also needs turning up. I don't like turning. We'll see how far this takes us. So that means it's supposed to be a large thing. Hard to believe. Probably weighs less than the header pressings on the modern combines. I can see where the problem is here when there's two combines on one field. So in some ways, it'd be easier to use just make one route, let one combine open the field up, and then just have the other one cut the field in half. So there's definitely multiple ways to do this. It's honestly it's easier because it's faster if it works out. If it works out being a keyword that sentence. Maybe next season, 17, I'll have a bigger combine. So, much shorter path, I guess. Let's see, it's a little empty. Right around his head. Yeah, past here. Oh, that one's at the stock tip. Give me some more space. There you go. And so tank on each. All right. Now, obviously, the map is not 100% period, so you do have some modern stuff on the farm, on the, biogas plant. I don't think they existed in the 1950s, or if they did, they were not anything like this. So we just kind of pretend those aren't there. And I'll stay where the main farm is. I tried to prepare the land there, I'm not gonna lie, but I could not sell these gigantic cow barks. So I'm like, well, we'll just start in a different part of the map. So I don't know why they couldn't get sold. I'm pretty sure I played this map before and I could, so I don't know if there's been a mod, an update to the map that causes it not to be possible. Excuse me, I don't know. Yeah, this one, again, John Deere with that stupid transmission. I think I mentioned this a little bit on the 4020. There you can see it. You see down here, you have first inverter right here. And then you shift this little thing that they put the transmission in here, shift one down, then you have second and fifth gear. And then they're reverse. You have different range of reverse, or four reverse. Then you get fourth and seventh, that shift out here, that's 69. I don't know if you came up with this. In my opinion, obviously some engineer that never actually had to be on a tractor to do some real work. But supposedly it lasts forever. So I guess there is something to be said for it. I think also at the time they came up with the only option was like an 8-speed power shift that just didn't have enough speed. Power shift that we had on ours on the farm was a 15-speed, and they were great for just about anything. We had one of them had the quad range. Quad range was great. It had 4 gears, 1, 2, 3, 4 in each, 4 ranges, 1, 2, 3, 4 in each range. That worked all right. You usually could find a gear that would work for you. But this one, you had like huge gaps because you went like 3 gears up every time you went up. So I don't know. Let's intercept this guy. Or at least get behind him. I don't think he's going to last all the way to the end. I do want to wait as long as possible to open up the gap to the guy behind him. Of course, that probably means it's going to be full right in the corner. Absolutely worse. Oh, no, almost. Of course, it'll be a small thing. It does take long to offload. Whoa, you don't mean to do that. I swear to slow down steering on these things compared to modern tractors. You put for the driver's seats. Yay! Love it all possible. Who's that this steering wheel? A little bit further. Oh, you son of a. This guy's going to stop. I want most of it in the back if I can get it there. There you go. It's easier to use the front one when you're actually moving while they're offloading. Like, when they're stopping, doesn't matter. Alright, move the tractor out of the way. So they're set to do 4 laps and then start to go back and forth. That gives them enough room to turn around. All right, there's the planter. Got a lot of people working for this. Golden SC35 running planter. Yeah, I can't tell you how many hours I got with these things raking and whatnot. But now you see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have an issue here. So we gotta stop this guy. Yeah, make sure that this guy picks up in the right spot. Now there's the last lap back and forth. It, of course, benefit with them being on the same, using the same path is that since I'm done here, they're not going to be interference unless this one catches up because the rolling is a lot faster than the planting. But he's got 45 minutes to go. Yeah, it's hard to see anything with all those roads on there. Yeah, I can't go to 11 minutes, so he's getting there. Old school planter, I know you can't do direct entrance. You have to harrow first, so I did that already. Alright, those guys are taking care of each other. Yep, you can see the next path starting to come back down, so this is going back and forth at this point. There you go. I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm not sure he knows what he's doing. back and forth. Maybe I don't. Ah. Yeah, this is going to be a little awkward. I think we're going to go twice on the same track. Well, it is what it is. We'll deal with it. So yeah, so right now I got 2 fields. As I said, I harvested this field already, so it doesn't need plowing, luckily. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I missed that this guy needed plowing. So I'd start over. So we got to harrow this field and plant it, harrow and plant this, and then it should be good to go. See, this light blue means that it's basically cultivated, which means it's ready to plant. And these are just harvested, so we got to do something because these old school planters do not plant directly in it. I see there was one planter in my choices that I could do it, but I'm pretty sure that's not something we did until, I don't know, I think even like mid to late 90s. I know on our farm it did in the 80s and late 80s when I worked on it. We had to plow or disc or something first. So the benefit of these rounds going round and round in the beginning is, of course, that after the first lap, you can always just follow it. So we're just going to drive this guy as much as possible. And I've got to tell us it's ready to be empty. You see, right now, after buying these fields and 2 combines and everything, we don't have a whole lot of money left, and that's with selling 1 field full of this. So it's going to take a while before we can afford to buy another field. I mean, it's not like with these tiny machines we really want to farm anymore. Much more. Okay. It's done. Now we could, of course, get a 3rd combine and make this go faster. That seems a little excessive. It is doable. I think I tried it with 5 combines one way. Then I had to set it to auto offload because I'm like, man, I'm having a hard time keeping up. I think 2 is about right. This way, if I don't like running them on the same field, I can always run 1 on each field or 1 on 2 fields instead. And you know, I still speed it up. The only reason I'm behind on this one is because of that other field, but ideally, I don't want to have too many tractors either, but ideally I would be harrowing the other one. It might have been wrong doing the rolling on this field. I should maybe have put that tractor to do the harrowing on 125. But this guy's almost done planting, so I'll switch that to do the harrowing since it's done, and then this tractor and the roller will do the planting. So I think I have enough power on that. Cedar, 33 horsepower. Yep. So we can easily do that. Now then, this is where things can get interesting. So see, there's one road here, but I think it's on the last. This is the third one. See, I said 4. It's not doing 4. So this guy's going to drive to the other end, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure what it looks like. I think it's going to have time to do it before the other machine gets ready. Alright, so this guy should do a 180 and he's going to be out here in the middle of the field, so we're going to want to intercept him for offloading. Because I don't want him stopping mill because that causes all kinds of problems when you're running 2 combines. That I know. So we're going to get in our trusty John Deere 3020. I wonder when the 4020 comes out. Love the 4020. I think like 1972 maybe. So we got a few seasons yet. So here's the thing, because of needing to improve equipment, because of course we can't run this old equipment forever. I'm going to constantly have to watch my money and actually make more money so that I can upgrade equipment. So this is a bit more of a challenge than your average farming simulator videos. I don't know, since you get big equipment, it's just about buying more and more land. Here it's like, okay, I need enough land to make money. I can't spend all my money on it because I also need to buy better gear. And then I can buy heads. And then we're this is a lot like growing up in a farm. Yeah, we bought a bigger tractor. Cool. Now we can do our work more efficiently. It works less. Oh, hey, now that we have a bigger tractor, we should probably go ahead and get some bigger equipment. It never ends. It's like this tree bottom plow. Let's here. You know, with the 3130, we had the tree bottom plow. It's like, okay, it works, but there's not a whole lot of extra power on the hill, so we had huge hits. So we got the 4040. And I was like, this is just, you know, there's not enough work for this 4040 to do the work. So then you end up trading for a 4 bottom plow. And then you're like, hey, we should get a reversible plow because that would work much better on our hilly fields. So we do that, and then no, the 2-wheel drive 4040 just really don't have quite the oomph you need for this. So then we get the 4040 4-wheel drive, so you get more traction on it. So that worked great. Then the 4050 with a 15-speed automatic, percent automatic was great. Alright, wow. Well, because we haven't plowed this field before, makes sense. Or harrowed, actually, plowed it. So let's get right down here. This little mini C35 is awesome. We'll do 5 meters. No, let's do 4. I think it's going to do 4. Oh, maybe it is. Plow, save. F125. There are a lot of fields this particular map. And this is like as basic as a hero's gets. Any more of these will do what you want to that much. Alright, that guy's still got some time. Probably about to move down to this combine. And we're going to have to go empty the trailers pretty soon. Good end. We don't want anything before we have to. A lot before we have to, anyways. This certainly is lasting much longer than I thought it would. Well, I think the back one is full. That's the only problem with this setup. Let's tell me that how much is in each trailer. Let's try it. Yep. Yep, maybe it wasn't. Okay, that's going to work out. He's going to get an upstroke, so he doesn't have to cut in. All right, so now we'll just empty the other one because we are going to have to go offload this trailer very, very soon. Man, he looks like a really narrow 4-meter. Should we do this from the driver? No. It's hard to do when you don't have any peripheral vision. But I see it. It's really good. Now this is real danger. I mean, this is what you do. And you're looking back, like, you can't see it. Do not pay attention. Okay, so front one is showing on those lights. Construction unit over there? No, I guess it was. Alright, it is not wonderful. Oh, try to find you. Good thing it didn't actually move better, so I could have made it. Alright, so front decals is looking up here. I'll make sure the first one is on white, so that one ticks first. I'm gonna drive to this hedge maze. Swear I'm gonna buy up this land and put the seal point over here. So I'm gonna do this craziness here. I think what I should do at some point is buy an old truck to do this instead of using a tractor and trailer. So if you notice at the bottom of the screen, it's going to say empty canoa. You hit I and G to get the second wagon ready. This dumping thing is big enough to do both at the same time. Now that the attention here, let's see how much it's sold for. The canola sells pretty healthy. The yield is low, but it sells for good price. Alright, so we made almost $30,000. Think about turning since we have 2 trailers. Needs to be unloaded. Find a oh, that's the one in front. Alright. I shall hurry back. And running 2 combines, we might need 2 tractors with 2 trailers. That'd be too many tractors, not doing enough. Now, see, the problem now is that now the one behind is getting too close to the one in front. This might cause problems. We'll see. May, may not. Yeah, we're going to drive this one most of the way down, give it the headspace again. Now, after we empty the other one, we should be good. We hope. Well, there's the easy way to ensure that. We just don't empty this immediately. Right, so that's the time. Arrow is doing great. Arrow is pretty fast. Let's double check that none of these fields need plowing. Nope, I am going to take the plow out. Plow missed a little bit here first time around, so I'm going to take the plow out there. Plow that up. There's these planters, one plant on it. I don't know if you can see it here. Well, maybe it did. Oh, because I heard on it first. Oh, never mind. It'll work. So we just patiently wait for that guy. Thank you for. Yeah, so this map has a lot of fields spread all over the place. And we just got these 3 fields here. That's all we have so far. Yikes! So we gotta cheat. We have to just sneak up on this. Just enough that that comes out. Then we're going to just sit there before. Pretty smart, eh? Let's do this one. So what we can do then to extend the lead a little more is we go around here. And then we let this empty before it is full. Back on this. Go. So I offloaded from the other field one of each of these almost 100% full. Almost very close. So we've offloaded 36,000 liters. All right, we got 8 minutes left to finish the field. Yay! Let's see how the other things are. This got 8 minutes. Oh, it's like all going to come together at the same time. This got about 26 minutes. Okay, so the roller is the one behind, which is fine. So the harrow guy should finish at the same time we're done harvesting, which is great because then we'll just move the harrow over to the other field. And then the John Deere that is currently running trailers can take up planting duty. So this should work fairly well, timing-wise. Now I'm going to go empty that guy in front one more time so I don't have to do this on the downstroke. Now I was going to imagine this field, or this map, because of all the fields, hedges, stuff everywhere, doesn't lend itself well to huge equipment anyways. Even though some of the fields are rather large. So let's see how that goes. So it must be one of those scale out to more equipment instead of bigger equipment. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. This is going to be basic videos because we're switching back and forth between the tractors. I know some of the people that make farming simulator videos, they will not jump between each vehicle. They will actually run. I'm not doing that. Of course, some of them also actually drive all the equipment. Hey, one day I should try that. That should be like a fun video because I've never really played this with a controller before. I think if you're going to play it, like a true single player without any automation, I think driving these things around will take a control. Or a wheel. If I don't have a wheel, maybe I should buy a wheel and pedals. You don't get a full racing simulator set up just to play farming simulator. I think there are people that do that. Those people are crazy. I said it, I'm sticking to it. This is garbage. Okay. Right, which one had the most food take this week? I think he's going to last all the way down to the other end. We shall see. Alright, we're almost done with one more field. 44%, 65%. How are you gonna play this? We're gonna unload this guy first. Now, can that be about it before you're done? Yeah, we're going to do the front one here to save some time before the end. I hope he's got hearing protection. Once it's done. No, this is supposed to be. Alright, so he's out. Good, good. This other guy go almost to the end before we stop him. If you can get there. I don't think we have to offload anymore before the field is done, but just to save time, we'll offload this on the way back up. Alright, so that's the plowing that's done. So should open this field shortly. Alright, that's definitely done there. So, shall mark this guy right here. Yeah, see, we're going to end on the short back, so he's definitely not going to full. This guy is done. Needs to work. Looks like the harvester again. Over again. I ended up planting the wrong thing here, so I'm going to plow down this guy. That's the wrong thing. To upload 2 seconds worth of it. Alright, so one combine's done. This here. Let's see, do I have plowing for field 133? I do. Oh, 1.9 meter. Okay, so that's the old plow. No, wait, that's not plowed. There's a hair. There you go. 133. 5 meter. So of course, there you go. And go, a little massive 35. Show the fronts. There you go. This, get this guy. Oh, start engine. Get it out of the way. No, good. So now we can park this out. Hey, over here, empty out trailers and start planting. Circle of life. that offloaded. Back rotation, so you don't tap to it every time you shift equipment, so you won't need this for a while. Yeah, just a G field, it's not that long, but there's the planter. A few fertilizer spreaders. Alright, that's the combines everything out. Let's get the last one parked out of the way. And one more task and we'll start planting. Alright, so this, let me get right over. No, probably not. No, I don't think that little tractor would use the trailers much. Hey, we got some money. Alright, another $20,000. Get this planted, and we're going to see how much money we made on these two fields. The third field I have not harvested yet. I'm seriously thinking about changing those headers to 3-meter headers. It goes faster, so except for more turns, it almost has the same acres per hour harvested. This going, you're going to take a look at what kind of machinery we can buy in 1966. Okay, depending on how long this planting versus harrowing takes, we might be just buying another planter. All right, seed, field 125. So planting soybeans. I could plant wheat. That'll probably be the next crop I plant. These things have less yield, so it's easier to keep up while harvesting due to tiny little combines. All right, so that's running. So I like to let it run a little bit. Maybe a little bit further past this. Oh, we can speed this up. This guy's moving the wagon, so it's moving slow. That's better. So yes, I like to go in here. Zoom in a little bit. Go back here. And you can see I got the different color. And here the guy's getting rid of color. And then here you can see this is says needs rolling, this is not. So it's missing a little bit, but that's okay. It does help yields a little bit. Raise tools, late load tools early. So I don't know why it's not getting down. No, no big deal. Alright, so there you go. So let's see. Let's take a look. Still no large tractors, still no medium tractors, small tractors. We have this guy, which we could get up to 80 horsepower. I think you get normal setup. Okay. So that's 50 to 80 horsepower. So that would, okay, so 50 to 80. Put some weight on the front. Oh, you can get different seats. Oh, that looks not good. Yeah, you know what, I don't look good. You can take the fenders off. I don't think you want to do that. Light position. No. Yeah, I want to light on both of them. Anyway. Again, this one was there, but I'm going to stay away from that because that's definitely not the 1965. I don't think there was anything with that much power yet. I don't know, maybe there was. This one is useless. Still have this, which we have one off. There's this funny little thing. One of John Deere's first four-wheel drives. Look at that seat. It's a steel seat with a spring on it. Ugh. But it only has 41 horsepower. I don't know if this thing is real or not. Whoa. Yeah, this thing is pretty, I mean, I guess we could use it instead of the MF, but I don't know why. We got John Deere Series 70, which is just 50 horsepower. I mean, not a bad little tractor. But I think it says 1966, but I thought it predated the 3010. Now, it would be a good alternative instead of the Massey 35. Means a little bit more power. These 18 horsepower, 20 horsepower, worthless. These old Masseys could do the job. Again, up to 85 horsepower, and you do finally start to see four-wheel drive. Again, I'm not sure when these actually came out. So this is Mass 35, which we have one off. 35 up to 49. 30 horsepower. Nope. 42. Nope. 30. Nope. Nope. So really the only improvement here would be the two Massey 165 up to 85 horsepower, which would add some possibilities. Everything else is not really an option. You know, pickup truck. We can get, how much can that hold? Nothing? No, that's interesting. Let's look into trucks here. Right, I need cargo space. That won't do me much good. Why are these not coming with? There must be some other options I'm not, that I don't have, maybe. No capacity. All right, there's some option here that I don't think I have for these. These will roll on, which we actually don't have. Well, box truck, it looks like it has one. 12 cubic meters, so it's almost the same as those. Well, 12 instead of 18. Um, one of these with a trailer hooked on the back. Now it takes a trailer with that, so I'd have to look a little bit. Now, 500 horsepower, I don't think these had that much horsepower in 1966. This wouldn't be bad for hauling grain, but that way I wouldn't have to tie up one of the tractors. This is probably a little small on the side. Let's see, 5,000, 7,000, 14 and a half. I don't know if that's only for grass. Now this would be a cute little thing to go pick up stuff with. 14 and a half? I mean, you go a lot faster than a tractor, so I could get off the dump much faster. 26 and a half, I could afford it. Don't know. Okay, so this is just the same. Oh, with a plate on, so you can actually haul a trailer. Okay, so there's options. Let's see if there's any trailers here. Oh, so this must be what's going on those other ones. Yeah, that's got to be it. Let's see. Yeah, that's just for that. All right, so we do have options. Cedars. Could, if I bought one of the 85 horse tractor, we could pull this cedar. So it gives a little bit more space or a little bit more width on it. But I don't think going from 3 to 3.6 really is worth it. Like 4 meter. I'll put that in. It also does fertilize though, so that in itself might be worth it. I think roller, this is way too modern. I don't have anything close to 100 horsepower. All right, so we definitely have options. Things are just going. I need to take a look at my trailers, because if I could buy that one of the little trucks, and then put one of these trailers behind it, but I don't know if this has the right hitch. I don't think it does. Nope, I don't think so. Because that would be awesome, having one of these plus something to think about. And give me one more tractor to do things with. All right, again, this is Farm Randers. We are doing vintage farming. Great fun. Little tractors, little combines. No, we didn't look at combines, did we? I think. So again, this is the one we have. 2150 is the first one we had. Oh, this is too small. Now I can get this one. It's 3,000 liters instead of 2150, which makes me maybe get around. Now, I don't understand what these extra parts are for. I mean, it's obviously for something. Is this like an extra? Oh, bale stacker. I don't think these are actually for the combine. And this little thing, we are not getting that. So I think this one's still the best option. Could do this one for a little bit more. But I like cloths, so we'll stick with cloths. All right. I think that's it for today. I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to let these things finish their work off camera. See y'all next time.